Hello, it is Chunk Norris with Chunk Norris Games. What's up, everybody? We are back here for I believe this is the semifinal round of college football playoffs. We have two games this week, obviously. The first game we'll be watching simulate today is the Fiesta Bowl that will be between the Ole Miss Rebels and the Miami Hurricanes. Uh, Ole Miss broke my heart last week. They beat my dogs, and so I'm honestly pulling for Ole Miss to win a Natty. I mean, I was hoping Georgia could go to this game, take care of Carson Beck, make him feel sad for leaving, but it is what it is. But now I'm gonna root for Ole Miss, and just as you can tell there, Fiesta Bowl, like we said, we'll do 5-minute quarters. The game time will actually be tomorrow at 7:30. So tomorrow would be Thursday, January the 8th. So this game will be happening tomorrow. So I wanted to get this video out and see what the results are. And of course, we will do. I'll try to post the second game tomorrow, which is Oregon and yeah, I don't remember, but that's not important. So let's get into it. According to Google, Miami has a 61% chance of winning this game, and we'll see how that goes. I don't think they should take anything away from Ole Miss the way that Ole Miss played against Georgia. I mean, they were on Trinidad Chambliss and all them other guys from Ole Miss can definitely get the job done with mine. So hopefully Carson will see the difference between his jersey and the jerseys of others. But let's get into it. Let me know who you got winning this game, who you're rooting for in this game, what you think the scores will be, things of that nature. All right, so
The Hurricanes will
Ole
kick this
Miss
deep
getting
to start us
turned
off.
up. Miami will kick it off to Ole Miss. Take
He's
it
going to
around
return
the
it from
2 yard
near the goal
line.
line.
You got room up the middle, pretty good return up to the 30.
On that return.
So Rebels will take over there. 30, we got Trinidad Chambliss. The kid is absolutely, that kid's absolutely amazing. I mean, probably one of the best QBs ever.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to
Backyard
this matchup.
style
We knew
throwing
these
the
two
football
quarterbacks were going
like I had
head-to-head.
never seen
Very
last week
important that
when
they
they
don't
played
get caught
Georgia.
up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work
He's
against
going to get
these
about 8
defenses that
yards
they're
or so
facing
on the
and try
play,
to put up as
but
many points as they
looks
can.
like Miami will
Looks like
have
a man is
someone
down
down.
in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And
All
completion
right,
makes it
so
second
it'll
and
make it
short.
2nd and 3. See if they'll hand it
Off the play
and
fake.
play
Looking to
fake.
throw.
Oh, intercepted immediately by Miami over the middle. That was, was not expecting that. Just a quick,
Oh, just a tough way to start this game
quick
for
one
this
there.
offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense...
Not how you want to start this off, for Ole Miss, that's
Make
for
a couple
sure.
adjustments and get ready next time they get the ball.
And just a, that was a fast throw to the middle linebacker.
The short field.
Back in the Hurricanes, have had the ball at
Off the
40
play fake.
when
Looking to
they
throw.
play action. It's out to the flat, but it's incomplete.
The same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second and 10
Facing a
for the
second
Rebels.
and 10.
Not the Rebels, excuse me, for the Canes. They come to the line. He's going to drop back to pass. He's going to hit the receiver over the middle, and he's going to get a few yards out of that.
Gain on incompletion.
A 3rd and a long
Again, this is
7
a really nice
for
job
Miami.
here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. see if they do the same thing here.
We look at the road so far with Miami. Their game against Texas A&M had to be the most boringest thing I've ever seen on TV. And then they come out look like a whole different team against Ohio State. And they earned their spot here. But 4th and inches, let's see if they can score it. Ole Miss really did a heck of a job whipping up on Tulane, and then they managed to beat us, the Dogs, after losing to us earlier in the year. Look out. That's going to be good. That is good. Wow. 47-yard field goal. So. Not bad. Not bad. I definitely think that could be made in today's college ball, no problem. So, good range on that.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the field. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one of those offenses back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
All right, so we're going to...
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback.
Miami,
the defense cannot bite it all in the play action, allowing them to continue.
No, probably for a 5-yard loss. Let's see if Ole Miss can put something together to combat that. The right edge, they're thinking. Got Trinidad before he can throw the ball.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Second and long. He's going to dump it up to the flats. He's got a block, and he's going to get some of that back. So it'll bring it up 3rd and 7. Definitely more manageable than what it was a second ago, 2nd and 15. So good job on Ole Miss to convert. But not really convert, but to get something done.
Backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and
Going to take the hand off, and they are on him again, 4th and 11. The offensive line for Ole Miss is, they're not awake. They're not awake. All right, so that was the initial punt. He's going to punt from the 4. Very good. I mean, very good punt considering what it was, but that'll still give Miami decent field position.
back to throw. Expect.
It's going to hit his tight end. He's going to get about 8 yards.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Okay, so he gets first down.
Set it down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back does seem to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Down the middle, it's Joseph. You see the brought down after a short pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Defense for Ole Miss. Coach Allen and Beck's going to hit. So they're ready to go to Birmingham City.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Canes look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Play fake.
Plays a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone.
4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it.
All right,
Running
so,
out of time in the pocket.
Hawkins going to get back there.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the 9. Defense will make the stop. And will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami.
All right, so in the quarter, 3-0.
Miami 3, Ole Miss 0.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's back. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
But this is
So
a
here comes the
simulation, and I
kicking
hope
team
y'all
on
are
the field. They'll
enjoying it.
settle for 3. He
Miami
was
is going to
successful
settle for
with his
another
first
3.
attempt. This one is from 35 yards out.
6-0.
Now straight down the middle.
See
Of
if
course,
Ole
it's a
Miss
nice
can get
kick here
something
to
going.
polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field
All
goal,
right,
kick
so
around there again. They
kick
put
off.
it away.
Miami, Ole Miss will receive it. We're
Bring
going
it
to
out.
bring
It's
it
May.
out.
He'll be tackled at the
May
18.
and the 18, so not a great return at all.
Offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. No drive going this time. Defense scores not much of a gain on that
5-yard, I believe the halfback thing called Miss Juan Lacey.
They can do some damage
he
after
did,
the catch. Pretty good job here by
did
this
great
defense,
too,
not
so-
allowing that to happen.
Surprised not running the ball. I mean, they aren't down 6. But 2nd and 5. Let's see if I can get something going. It's going to be a tool and the option is not going to give
line
it
for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's a draw. 1st down, looking for more now. Tackle ready to throw it. Good enough to move the sticks.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made.
Oh, big pass caught down the middle, and now Ole Miss will take it, and they will answer back finally to Miami to the field goal. We have a tie ball game now for this 6. So Aiden Lee, who did make several, I think a couple of catches in the Georgia game, if I remember his name was called. So these guys are dangerous. Like I said, I'm rooting for Ole Miss to win it all since they beat my Dogs. They have beat Carson Beck before too, so Carson Beck, sure he remembers when he played Ole Miss last time what happened. So.
PAT gives them a 7-6 lead.
I think it's Make the score 7-6. 3:23 here to go left in the second. See if Miami can answer back, or if Ole Miss's defense can get the ball back for them.
They'll return it from inside.
He'll bring it inside the 5. He's going to get it out to the 23. Says 23.
Takes the field. Nice possession, release a field goal. Let's see what they can come up with.
And give it to his back. He's actually going to lose 3 yards on the play, so Ole Miss stepping up time.
Some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the
bottom and one to the top of the formation. Roach in the middle of the field. I'm going to get about 5 yards out of it. 5 to the 28. Clock continuing to roll, I guess. Miami is not in a hurry, so they will do their plenty of time. Especially if they want to, I guess, hope to score, and then you're like around this and having enough time to do anything else in the first half. That'll be hit over the middle for first down. Just to ask, if you're seeing this video, please comment, let me know who your favorite team is. Who's your favorite college team, pro team? I myself, of course, love the Dogs. I used to be a Falcons fan, but if you're a Falcons fan, the Falcons kind of ruined NFL for me, and I still try to watch some NFL ball, but college ball for me is where it's at. College ball, I feel like there's still more enthusiasm and passion for.
Here comes the bunch formation.
We could talk about NIL, but that's a whole nother subject in the video. And we're just here to enjoy some football, because we got a game, football could stay going all year long. We got to tie it in. Kid, Alex, Bowman? They're out of the mount. What a catch over the right the thing, Carson hits him right there. Just perfect tongue ball, good catch. And Miami is moving now. They still have 3 timeouts. Still have all 3 of their timeouts. As you told me, they're going to run it up and then get to the lead. Clock continues to roll. Approach the minute 30. Let's go now.
Now it's second down. On the ground, it's Fletcher.
Okay, so another attempt to run the ball goes forward for a yard. Clock continuing to roll. I have no idea why Miami's not using the timeout here. Under a minute to go. Ole Miss. And he'll have the first down, so the clock will stop. Now Miami calls the timeout. Okay. So we get under a minute to go from the 18. Still got time for a couple of shot plays here. We've got 2 timeouts still in the pocket if they need to run the ball some, so we're going to do a little screen, and that's going to get gobbled up, and then they'll lose the yard. So Miami will burn their second timeout.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to
see
get to
what
the
happens
on the
from this
pass.
one.
Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Looking to throw. It's back.
He's going to have his receiver there for about 5 yards.
Well, the defense didn't have
Miami
any time
continuing to let the clock roll. And it's 3rd and 6. They could stop the clock with the timeout. Come back up to the line, the clock rolling right at 20 seconds left to go. That's going to take it looking. This is a receiver, kept inbound. It'll be a first down, and then because they kept him inbound, Miami had to turn their last time out. So 16 seconds left. Okay, let's looking. He's gonna roll. Looking. He's got his receiver for a touchdown for Miami. That will bring the 12-7 with 12 seconds left going in half. So Ole Miss will have maybe a chance for a deep shot play or something. See if they can respond back for half, but that's looking pretty unlikely. So, wait for the special teams fake field. Here we go. And we got a 13-7 ball game with 12 seconds left to go in the half. Miami player's arms falling off of me.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
All right, so
he takes this
bring it out. And get up to the
17. Start the drive here.
So they have 8 seconds and 3 timeouts.
Before halftime. Handoff from the shotgun. He's stopping right at the 24.
And Ole Miss is just going to let it in. That'll be how the first half ends. Pretty back and forth, but I'd say so far Miami has most of the momentum, even though Ole Miss is averaging more yards per play, but Miami has had the ball a 3 minutes longer than Ole Miss. See how that plays out. I believe Ole Miss gets the ball back to start the second half, but I could be wrong with the see if those guys get done in the highlights. All right, so starting the third quarter there at the Fiesta Bowl.
Rebels will kick it deep to begin the second.
We believe that's out in Glendale, Arizona.
Return begins.
Definitely a neutral site. Miami will start.
Here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down.
He's going to pop a little run off his back.
So it's 2nd and 3.
7 yards.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense when you can run the football
Really see
like
the
this.
Ole Miss
It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Long drive to go to Glendale.
Another carry.
He's going to get first down and 20 much more. Get put up with
The offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their
Miami starting to be more physical. It looks like time to take this game over with run game control.
When the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
All right, so we got a handoff up the middle.
We seem able to make the stop after a short game.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of
That's Miami definitely trying to go for a more physical approach. He takes control of this ball game completely in the second half and kind of choke out the wheel of Ole Miss if they can keep the ball away from the offense.
Moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Hit him in the slap.
It's Fletcher.
He tried to make the guy miss the run suppression, but all that's about a yard short of the first
I
down.
love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
He keeps it himself.
How about that? Good job
Sorry
on the
about
offensive
that.
line.
He had a call,
Pick
but
up this first down here on third
all right,
down.
formation back
QB
on.
sneak. There are a lot of
Do a
bodies
little QB
crowding
sneak.
around that line. He was
He's
able to
gonna
find
get the first
just
down.
enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
The Hurricanes pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Carson's not really a runner that often, but he When he needs to, he can do it, I guess.
Looks right for
Didn't really do it a whole lot of good.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Holding up to you. Because they're definitely moving the ball, and Ole Miss is having a hard time
The
stopping
Hurricanes
them.
come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's back.
All right, he's going to dump it off from the flat. He's got a little screen set up. He's going to have first down and more.
To make the tackle fly, it's enough
And
for a
then
first
that
down.
is a 22 yard.
Beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front, getting downfield, put the ball right on the back,
They put
let him
all
have
the
all
way
that
down
space
this
and an
thing.
escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Screen side.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Looks like a man is
So
down on the field
Ole
after
Miss
the
will
last
actually
play,
step
so
up
we'll
there
take a
and put a
timeout.
decent stop on Miami's running back time. So they were ready for that.
Here's the second down play.
Second and 8.
And he drops
Second
back in the
and
gun.
goal across the
Throws it
looking.
to
He's
tight
going to
end.
throw, and it's a touchdown. My goodness.
Still no answer for the passing game. That's a crucial
Very
touchdown.
explosive, quick play. I mean, just
Here in the second half.
wide open.
Get into the
Nobody
second half,
was,
you start to
nobody
count
bothered to
possessions,
pick
how
up
big
that
your
tight
lead
end.
is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to
Look,
play
by the
really
time that they
smart football, not
realized
just
that
on
he was
offense, but
going
on
to get the
defense
ball,
as
it was
well.
too late. I mean, goodness, just wide open in a soft spot in that zone. Starting to not look too hopeful now for Ole Miss, but still got another whole quarter to play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
What's our favorite snack for that game?
Man,
Kick
makes
is
you
up
like
and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I might have money to make that those field goals again.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
All right. So,
And it's
Ole Miss
Field,
gonna bring it
returner
out
trying to
of
create a
the
big
team
play
there.
here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the
We'll
24.
get up to about the 23-yard line.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set on the 24.
So,
The shotgun handoff.
hand off to the back up the middle. And
The
he'll
gain
get,
is 3 yards. So
I
second
thought he
and
got
7.
close to the 4 or 5 yards.
Defense
But
does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold just at 2 yards. Chris, to me,
I'm not
this
sure
changes
why
the
Ole
playbook
Miss
a little bit
isn't
now for the offense.
on the
Gotta
ball
call
already.
plays in second
You're
down.
down
That's a
2
different deal.
scores.
Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Again, I know this is a game and a simulation, so can't expect it to be completely realistic, but
He is a load to bring down.
you got to get these plays called in and get the line back up so you
But I
know,
thought
you
we'd
can
see
get
this tight
scored
end
by
all
one
game
before
long
you
within
get
this
to
game
that
plan,
score.
but that's just his second catch of the game.
And then you got to hope the defense could learn from what they just let happen on the stop line.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a
Third and one,
conversion here,
let's see how they
trailing in
call
the
it.
third quarter. He hands it to the back.
And Ron Lacey is going to easily get that first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down.
I don't really understand the hotty-totty symbol thing.
Keep hope alive that you
I
can
don't
come
get
back
that.
in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come
Like,
through for you.
Hotty-totty from an
Solid
alcoholic
run,
beverage.
good for first down yardage.
Why are you holding your hand to your frickin' forehead? I mean, anyway. Low tag.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
All right, so he, okay. He got some good one in there to bring up the end of the third. Going to monster his way for 8 yards there.
Miami in front, sitting in pretty good
Coming
position.
up to the final quarter of play.
Check out the game set so far.
Well, Miami has just had their way in the passing game. Just way more passing yards.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's gonna
Miami's
make
been
the
able to
crucial
definitely
plays
click
to take home
offensively
this
as
W?
well as Ole Miss
Here
is
we go,
trying to
first
keep
play
the
of the
ball.
quarter. Offense setting up for a second
Again,
down
they don't
play.
get too many chances at possession in these short quarter games, so it really
And he's tackled, but only after
really comes down to obviously who maximizes
Hey, it's a nice
the
pickup. You got
times
the
they
first
do
down
have
on the ground.
returns,
That's a
they
great
do
job
get the
by
ball
him.
in
Remember,
these
it's a
short quarter
two-possession
games.
game. You got to pick
Who
it up quick.
maximizes
This
it and
defense
scores the
will
most,
welcome those
and
kind of
that's
plays
going over
all game
Miami's
long
way.
because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end
2
zone and try
field
to get the ball
goals,
back.
2
And the
touchdowns.
Rams are going to keep this drive rolling. Play action here on first down.
Play action. And that he's going to have a man deep. Oh my goodness. See, that's the kind of stuff they were pulling off against Georgia. So that will cut the score
Of course, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this
down
matchup.
to
Get
a
that receiver out
1-score
on the
game
left.
now.
If
So
he gets the matchup you
this
like,
now
take a shot
becomes
downfield on the
a
post
more
and hit it
interesting
for a
ball
big
game
touchdown.
if Ole Miss can come out on defense and get the stop against the Beck and the Miami offense. What a good strike by Ole Miss there. And Trinidad Chandler finding his receiver. I mean, on that deep post route, it looked like
Now
a
the
deep
all-important
post.
extra point.
They'll come out and think PAT.
PAT up
And now we have a 6-point ball game, so just a 1-score, 1-touchdown game.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up.
We'll see if Ole Miss's defense could put a vice or a lid on what Carson Beck's been able to do, and okay.
He'll be tackled
All right,
at
they'll
the
bring that
27. That's
27.
where the run started. And the Miami
Let's see
offense
how
back
aggressive
on
Miami's going to be
This
here.
game
They also
just got
need to try
tighter.
to
Temptation might be to sit on
drain
this
as
lead,
much
but we'll
clock
see
as
how aggressive
possible.
they get. That one falls
Okay,
incomplete.
incomplete
The
pass,
defensive
good
play
start
brings
for
up
Ole
second
Miss.
down.
Defense there to get him right pass up.
Offense showing
Let's
a
go.
bunch formation now.
We got trips to the top. One receiver to the bottom.
Downfield, it's back.
They're going to survey it. He's going to hit it, and they're going to have first down.
Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's the tight end flex out.
What you are hoping to limit
Matchup
your
It is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety.
It is
He's got the
interesting to me
speed
why
be able to
Miami
outrun
has
linebacker.
a
That's
better
why they
chance,
like to flex
according to
him out
Google,
like
to
that
win this
and be
game
able to pick
compared
up
to Ole
nice big
Miss,
gains
who's
like
supposed to be
this.
the better team. But I don't know how all that goes. Okay, good run stop. Ole Miss not going to allow him to run the ball. They're still holding on to those 3 timeouts.
Keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Force them to use all their timeouts and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Miami not really interested in running the clock now.
Receiver makes the
Oh, okay, so that'll bring it to 3rd and 6.
much of a gain on that completion.
Just a
Good
good job here
throw,
by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver.
Ole Miss
His
is
guy
right there
hits
to
up
stop
some
it
yards. They
immediately.
stay ahead of the sticks.
3rd and short and 6. Let's see if Ole Miss can bow up, get the stop here. Desperately needing the ball back as we come in on the 2 minutes.
Get a throw for the first down.
And that's going to be easy first down.
Daniels. Now it's
Ole
the
Miss will
defense.
burn a timeout now to stop the clock and
Preserve
to
as much clock as possible.
preserve it. They still have the ball or the clock stopping at 2 minutes. This is not how you want this possession to go if you were
Throws from the pocket complete over
in
the
this
middle.
one.
He's brought down after a short gain.
You know,
It's
a
not
injury
gonna be
timeout.
first down yardage.
Ole Miss.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork
Mm.
created just enough separation for the
Stadium
catch.
there. Cool shot for that. But then they're going out in the backfield and Miss will burn another timeout.
For a loss.
How about the
Right in
timing
3rd
here
and
by the
9.
defense
See
to
if Ole
shoot
Miss
that
can
gap?
stop them
As an
again on
offensive lineman,
3rd
you
down.
have to
Try to
anticipate
just
that. Close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long
keep
day.
this to it.
To the air. It's
It would be a pretty far field goal, I guess. But
deep shot. toward
Beck's
the
going
end
to
zone.
air it out. I mean, completely airing it out. And it is broken up.
The would-be touchdown could not come up with the
Broken
football.
up. And one of the Mississippi
Player is
linemen
down,
are going to
injured
be
after that last play. We'll take a
hurt.
timeout or then check him out.
So let's see. They're going to try for about
In a very big spot here.
a long field goal. Is it good enough? And he misses it. Okay.
So after the miss, it's still
misses it. So that might come back to haunt Miami now that they've missed that. Ole Miss still having one timeout, a little under 2.5 minutes to get down the field, and they're getting pretty decent starting field position. Still a little ways to go, but needing the 6 points. He's going to get the first down. Great switch. And he stretched his hand out, past the chain, and then touched the ball just perfectly right there to make sure he got that first down. That's the miss. And if you're Ole Miss, you keep the... You're Ole Miss, you want to be aggressive, but take your time. Don't make no mistakes. You have plenty of time. And, oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! And just like that. See, that's the kind of stuff they did play in Georgia. That's what I mean. Explosive right after another. So Ole Miss will take the lead now. We should. No, we should tie it up. And great play. Ole Miss will should take the lead here, but then Miami, who still has all their timeouts, will have 2 minutes to answer back, and that might come back to haunt Ole Miss that they scored so quickly. We'll see. Ole Miss will take the lead. Just a 2-play explosive drive there. Just boom, boom, and done. Very explosive drive. Right, so we got us a ball game here. Let's see what Miami does. He's going to bring it out from the 5. He's only going to get it up to 16. Second and take over 2:09. Stop the clock 2 times. Only have a 2-minute warning. Let's see what he does. First is okay. We didn't need that first down anyway. See if they could put a little something together here other than whatever that was.
Looking to pass. It's back. That's a nice play. Use the ball to the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Not too bad. He gets up to he gets up to the 33, gets first down.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need
this is the part that'll be entertaining. Okay. I'm still in the block roll.
Give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite
Taking 7
receiver.
down, took it 3 on the play.
To find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
That tight end going in motion.
Fakes the handoff.
Fight the handoff to the back and hit the tight end and flat. He's going to be ball up to it again. 3rd and 4. Miami still let the clock roll.
Plays with short gains. You know, it helps the quarterback with his stats, the completion percentage, but it's not helping the offense.
Why they're not burning the timeout, I have no idea.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now.
Great catch over the middle. He's going to get down to the start. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so a huge play there for Carson Beck and the Hurricanes. They are in field goal range. Not something you wanted to see if you were an Ole Miss fan. They're going to set up the screen. He's got the edge, but they're going to drop him, and he's only going to pick up 2 yards. Ole Miss will burn him. Okay.
Here on 2nd down.
Setting up the screen again, he's going to get it. Okay, Miami will burn their second timeout. Coming down through this play, and Ole Miss, you got to hope for a turnover here. He's going to have the first down now. He's going to have the first down. Got out of bounds. Clock stopped moving because it's under 2 minutes. My goodness, Ole Miss defense just needed to get a stop, and it came out here and pooped down their leg instead.
You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Let's see, he's going to hit it real quick over the middle. Miami's slow about it. 2nd and 4, so they could just let this run down, call a timeout, or
So here comes second
okay,
down.
let's take one more crack at it.
Down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's back.
And man, wow.
Touchdown, Canes.
Wow.
And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
Touchdown Miami.
Amazing comeback by this team and this offense.
Ole Miss's defense just could not stop them. I don't know if that'll be how the actual game goes, but like as good as Ole Miss played against Georgia and against Tulane, they just came out and just played just pooped down their leg. There's no easy way to say that. So we'll go back up. Or Miami will go back up by they're going to try a 2-point conversion and make it a 7-point.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
He's going to get it.
They convert for the two-point conversion.
He's going to get it. And now makes the whole 7-point ball game. Ole Miss will have 17 seconds, no timeout.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there that booted away.
This will feel like how I felt the other night when they beat us. Oh, God. Get to that. Couple of shots is what you can hope for and get out of bounds.
Here looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in.
And then to throw it away. They all over it.
At this point in the game,
7
obvious
seconds.
situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Got forever and a day, and this will be the last play of the game. And that will end it.
That'll do it for the game.
Miami. Carson Beck, according to this, will be heading to the national championship game. I really need you, Ole Miss, to do better than what you just did. My God, if anybody runs across this video from Ole Miss, I mean, I know the chances of that happening are a snowball, making it, Hades, but y'all's defense cannot just shit down the leg like that. Sorry, and this video will get, never had a chance to get monetized. That's probably just lost it. But, that's a heartbreak for me because I'm rooting for Ole Miss to win it all. But y'all let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed it. It was definitely a entertaining game, that's for sure. Let me know if you believe the game will be this entertaining when it happens tomorrow night. But I will be back with another video later today for Returnal. And we're also going to do the second game. Let me look up Oregon football. So Friday, we'll do the Oregon-Indiana game tomorrow. So that video will be out tomorrow for Friday's game between the Oregon Ducks and the Indiana Hoosiers, I believe it is. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that one. And like as always, I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell me who you got going to the national championship, baby, because it's college football. Sadly, we're almost to an end, but like I said, we could have football year round. So let me know if you want to see a game. I'll simulate it or play it myself. And thanks for watching.